Hi, hello. I'm going to try and be quiet because it's midnight over here. Spooks is also here. Say hi, Spooks.
Hi.
Yeah. I'll figure yourself even know. Hold on, I'll send you a. I'll put a link in no mic to the stream we'll be watching. I would have streamed today, but this was on, so I figured I'd stream this instead.
You are allowed to stream like more than once.
I know, but I had my cousin. I was hanging out with my cousin today, and it ran kind of late.
Imagine.
I've been really busy today. I've been up to a lot of stuff.
Fair enough, I guess.
So I don't think I won't have that the energy. It is officially midnight. It should start anytime now.
Fair, I should probably keep my voice down because all the boys got school in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, it's starting. Oh, it's a minute countdown, God's sake.
Yeah, it always says these countdowns.
Well, I don't watch many live streams on YouTube, okay? Leave me be.
You should watch more on YouTube or something, I don't fucking know.
Probably.
Is it a live stream or is it just like a premiered video?
It's a live stream. We're getting the news on what Studio Land's making.
Nice.
I'm hyped. We've gotten some stuff already about Summer at the Edge of the Universe, which is going to be their next game, and Twofold, which is Bell House's next title, which is their publishing house. It's time.
Welcome everyone to the second ever Elan Festival. My name is Melanie, and I'll be your host for tonight. I'm the official mascot for Studio Elan, whatever that means. It's a pleasure to have you all joining us tonight, or joining us in the future if you're watching the upload. We'd also like to give an extra special welcome to anyone who's watching this as a co-stream on someone else's channel.
Woo!
We're so grateful to all the communities choosing to spend their time with us.
Look at us go.
If you've somehow found your way here without knowing who we are, well, let's try and fix that real quick.
Yeah, this is for you,
We're
Spitz.
Studio Elan, and we're a video game studio that makes visual
Spitz
novels
for you,
about
Spitz.
girls who like other girls.
Okay.
Some of our titles include Please Be Happy, National Park Girls, and Heart of the Woods.
All of which are
We
streamed on
also
here,
publish
baby.
games by other developers under our branch Bell House. Today, we've got a bunch of news and updates for you all, including some new trailers and announcements. You can find our games and relevant links in the description, so come find us on your platform of choice. And since we're here,
Yeah, you gotta, when you're doing like branded stuff like this, you gotta be fucking everywhere.
sure to like and subscribe and
I don't
hit
have a
the bell
TikTok.
and all that. We post
Not for
trailers,
official- not for official stream
previews,
stuff,
no.
and music from our original soundtracks here on the channel. Now let's
Here's
get
Morgan
into
in the
it.
chat. Me and Morgan
In
are
November of
mutuals on
2022,
Twitter.
we introduced a very special
Real.
girl to the world. Since then, she's gone on
Nemo.
quite the adventure. It's hard to
Nemo.
believe that Please Be Happy has been out for nearly a whole year.
That was a year
We
ago?
recently hit 5,000 copies of the game sold
I streamed
too.
that day one.
That's a lot of fairy kiss chillers. I know a lot of people watching this probably found out about us because of PBH, so we're very glad to have you.
PBH.
When it comes to games, I never know whether to call it a birthday or an anniversary. Still, it's been almost a year since PBH came out, and that's a reason to celebrate. In other Please Be Happy news, we're releasing a special anniversary merch package. This bundle includes a new 3-character standee, a commemorative booklet, and an exclusive postcard. You can just get the bundle goodies on their own, or order it as a deluxe edition with a physical copy of the game too. We're also doing a reprint of Heek et Nook, a Please Be Happy themed art book illustrated by Addie Rosa. Just like the first batch, this run only has 100 copies available, so if you want one, don't miss out before they sell out. Pre-orders will go live
Getting us
after
for
the
that
stream is
FOMO.
over, along with all the other goods we announced tonight. Let's talk console releases real quick. We've had a lot of people asking us about the console version of Please Be Happy. If we've got any interested publishers watching who'd like to help us with that release, send us an email or slide into our DMs. Fox Girl related inquiries only, please. At last year's Elan Festival, we announced our collaboration game with Ebihime, our home, my keeper. Although we've run into some delays, we're still hard at work and making steady progress. Here, check out the sprite for Faye, the little fairy who inhabits the doll.
Baby.
Isn't she precious?
Baby.
We'll have more concrete news on this game to share when we can, but for now, we just
I
wanted
love
to give
it
you a
already.
little glimpse. For those excited about Lock and Key, a magical girl mystery, we're taking it back to the drawing board a little bit. Or, in this case, the drawing tablet. The character art and UI are both getting a big overhaul. It's still being worked on by the same people. We're just
There's one
freshening
of the
up our
songs, the
approach.
soundtrack, and it slaps.
Here's a look at Keely
so
in the
hard.
new style. We decided we wanted to go for
I'm
something
gonna
with
guess that's
a
in
little
your
more
personal
flair.
playlist then.
Yeah.
We're going to
of
be
course
holding
it
a
is.
Kickstarter campaign for Lock and
Of
Key
course.
next year, before the game releases, which is where we'll also take pre-orders for physical copies. Everyone's working hard to make it a truly magical experience for you all. If you haven't already, make sure to play the demo on Steam. Let's peek into our Bell House publishing wing for a few announcements. At last year's Elan Festival, we announced Who is the Red Queen, a dark Alice in Wonderland
it's already
story
out.
that came out a couple
I never
months
played
later.
them.
Now we've got our very first merchandise for the game available, couples keychains. We have charms featuring Alice and the White Queen, as well as ones with Alice and the Mad Hatter. Both choices are delightful, which doesn't happen a lot in Wonderland. If you haven't played the game yet, then what are you waiting for? Go do that right now, or at least as soon as the stream is over, because Who is the Red Queen is totally free. You can pick it up on Steam, along with other free Yuri visual novels by the developer Shinoki. The keychains will be available on our store after the stream is over, too. Our next Bell House title is Love in a Bottle. We showed a small teaser for this one last year, so this time, let's talk more about some of what it's got in store for you.
I haven't heard like half this shit.
The protagonist, Ancora, isn't your average demon girl. She wears clothes. You can unlock clothes for her. By exploring around town, chatting with the locals, and impressing love interests with your clever option-choosing skills, you can earn coins to unlock new looks for our stylish protagonist.
Slay.
You might even find unique character dialogue, depending on what you wear. It's not fair if Ancora is the only one dressed to impress, though, so we've made the executive decision for the love interests to wear clothes, too.
Holy shit.
You know what I mean? We just wanted to show the girls that some of the other
Holy
outfits
shit,
they
I looked away for like 2
time,
seconds.
location, or occasion.
The love interests also
So,
get to wear
let's show
clothes.
'em. Bastilius is a fallen goddess trying
And most people get to wear clothes.
That's the joke,
Communities and
yes.
living.
Well done, Spitz.
Ancora is the perfect fit for teaching her
I'm so proud of
small
you.
things in life.
Yay, someone is.
On the ground, let alone love. Climbing is an incognito celebrity trying to escape a troubled past. Her time in showbiz has made her good at charming others, and even better at keeping her dark side under wraps. What's a fish like her doing in a
Dark
backwater,
secrets.
underwater town like
You
Ostera
don't
anyway?
understand.
Guinevere is a playful specter,
Oh, I love her.
tethered to her place of death for reasons not even she's sure of.
15-year-old.
She passes her time in
Yeah.
the eternal slumber by playing games and chasing ghost chickens. But games are always
Slang.
more fun with company, so why don't you give her spooky mansion a visit sometime?
We love spooky
Sandy
girls.
the Lycanthrope is a hardworking girl who can never seem to catch a break. Getting close to her might be a bit of a challenge at first, but her bark is worse than her bite, and she's loyal to the end to the people she cares about. By the way, each love interest will have a vocal character theme song composed by Hazel to go with the full original soundtrack by Jack's Cheese.
Let's go.
Keep your ears out for previews of these songs on our social media. Now that you've seen them all, which love interest is your favorite so far? Let us know in the chat, or the comments, or just open your window and shout your answer to the heavens.
Yes, but it's quick to scream
All
out,
of it
to
is
scream out in the
release
middle of the
smoothly,
night.
So we're excited to announce a proper release window. And Cora and friends will hopefully be ready to meet you on Valentine's Day 2024.
Ooh.
So
I
save the
realized I
date
don't
and
want
prepare
people
for
chapping at
that
my
too.
door, although I just heard someone leave their room. I don't know who the fuck's that.
Mm-mm. I mean, the sprites are getting
Who's
fancy.
catching
They're
your eyes?
getting fancy with this shit. I love all of them.
Better wait till the game comes out before you
Our
be
final
like,
course
oh,
of
I'm
Bell
gonna
House
romance this one.
Got some
Yeah,
exciting news
streaming that
about
shit.
Twofold. One of the very first games we announced under Bell House was First Snow.
I played like the prequel to Twofold that's already out, and it wasn't
First
really
Snow
for
was
me.
the prequel to Twofold,
I might try and finish
which
it
has
one
been in the works for
time.
a long time. This fully voiced visual novel is our longest Bell House game to date, and it's jam-packed with love, featuring a multi-hour soundtrack and over 30 CGs across 150,000 words.
Christ.
Twofold is the story of Olive, a struggling college student, and their attempt to salvage what's left of their GPA with the help of one of two clubs, art or writing. The art club is led by the always sunny Caprice, while the calm and competent Millie runs the writing club. Both girls are convinced they're the only one who can help Olive succeed, and it's up to you to decide which club Olive will go with. We have some familiar faces returning to the voice cast for the main characters, with Olive being played by Dotavu and Caprice and Millie being played by Lisa Raymold and Jill Harris.
There's gonna come a time when you feel all alone. When the world feels too big and you feel too small. I want you to remember one thing. No matter where you are, if you can make a friend, the whole world is a lot less lonely.
That's deep.
It doesn't even really matter how you reach out, so long as you put your best foot forward. Make small talk, offer a helping hand, join a club. It can be scary to take that first step, but you'll be amazed at how much things can change for the better once you do. That's my hope anyway. You deserve it.
Mom, I don't know.
Oh, good! You're still here! We wanted to talk about some upcoming club matters, if that's okay.
Millie
Sorry
reminds
if
me
this
of
is a bad time.
Carol
No,
Olsen from Thomas
it's
Channels
fine.
ago.
Don't worry about it. Do you two want to talk over dinner? I can make us something real quick.
You're clocked out for the day, remember? Let me handle it. You three just find a seat anywhere.
But
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, ma'am. Come on, Olive.
Above all else, I hope you know, your family will always be there for you, no matter what it looks like.
Twofold, coming soon.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Twofold has been in development
October.
for a while. Over a decade by now.
It's October now.
Super duper
Yeah.
thrilled to finally be able to announce that the game is coming out very soon. Later this month, in fact.
Let's go!
Before October is over, you'll be able to enjoy this earnest story of love and friendship.
Shit, I'm gonna have to get
It'll
on
be coming
back
to
on
Steam
First Snow
and
now.
itch.io. Physical copies will be coming a little later, but we're going to be opening pre-orders for them now. All pre-order copies will include a digital key, so you can play it as soon as the game is out. If the end of the month is too long to wait, we've got some good news. We're releasing a free demo that you can play today. It's got a selection of scenes from the game's prologue, including an exclusive scene that won't appear in the game itself. Like everything else, you'll be able to try that as soon as the stream is over. Let's talk about Elan's next big game, Summer at the Edge of the Universe.
Here we go. Here's the
The
news.
name's a bit of a mouthful, so we call it Samayuni for short. It's a solar punk game about intergalactic sightseeing. The main character Summer and her friends reunite for a road trip across the universe. There are 3 different routes, and we'll talk about all the characters in a sec. If you've never heard of solar punk, it's a sci-fi genre centered around the idea of
Oh,
an
I've heard. I
environmentally
had a
sustainable
steampunk
future.
phase and it went
In
very
our
deep.
game, we're heavier on the fi than the sci, but those core values and themes are a big part of the game. The story begins on the planet of Florel, where the main character Summer has spent her entire life. It's been about 4 years since she finished school and parted ways with her childhood best friends, who have all gone on to bigger and better things. Summer, meanwhile, feels like she hasn't really changed or gotten anywhere in life. That's not entirely true, because she has a new voice actress. We'd like to introduce Angel Haven Ray as the voice of Summer Nansen, starting with this audio log.
Hey there, Summer here. I guess you could say this is a message to no one in particular.
But yeah,
Or
more
maybe
voice visual
it's
novels.
for anyone who's waiting for a message. Or for a sign.
Can save your poor voice.
Yeah. Oh shit, the
I
Twofold
know
trailer
there have
just
to be
dropped.
lots of other people out there waiting for one.
Yeah,
just like me. So
Streaming
here
Strawberry
you go.
Vinegar fucks my
Whatever
voice.
it is you're thinking of doing, but that you're too afraid to try, you should go for it. As for me, well, my friends and I are going on an adventure soon. That's something that I've always wanted to be able to say. We used to talk about seeing other planets together when we were younger, but now it's finally coming true. We're leaving tomorrow. We
It
don't
seems
know
like
where we're
sci-fi
going
highway
yet.
blossoms and I'm all
It's
here.
not really a trip to anywhere in particular. That's why I thought this message might be a good idea. Fitting, right? We're gonna figure
And
it out.
Like
then-
your new hyperfixation.
Hmm?
And if
It's like gonna
I'm
end up becoming like your new hyperfixation that you end up like fucking basing a campaign around or something.
Probably not. I've never done enough. I've never done that visual novel yet.
Together with Hannah, Quinn, and Izzy again
Except Heart of the Woods.
makes it feel
but
just
I was
like
subtle
old
enough about
times. Plus curiosity, who I'm going to ask help me send
I was
this
gonna say, like, didn't you just like?
wherever you are
Shh.
listening to this.
Aside from
Also,
that,
it was not subtle.
it's very subtle. You had no idea until I mentioned it.
Wait to find out. This
You
time,
named
I don't want to be
one of the creatures the Fairy Queen.
When I
Yeah.
look back someday, I want to think of this trip as
Very
when
subtle.
my whole
Shush.
life changed.
Mhm.
There's a whole universe out there, just waiting to be explored. And I'm going to see as much of it as I can. Summer at the Edge of the Universe by Studio Elan.
Morgan is getting very excited in the chat.
There are 3 more audio logs, one for each of the main other characters here on our
Ooh,
channel.
exciting.
You can find them linked below as the Voices at the Edge of the Universe playlist. Although there are 3 routes, only 2 of them have romantic endings. One of the characters, Izzy Lancaster, is aromantic.
You
You
get
may be able to kiss her, but you can't date her.
down.
Just like Summer, Izzy never made it off Florel in the past few years. She's been working hard at her family's commune, where they deal with dark energy to help power the planet. Fiery and hot-blooded, more than anything, she wants an adventure. To do something big and epic. That's something Summer can relate to for sure. Izzy is voiced by Michelle Marie. Quinn's son was another one of Summer's friends. They left the planet one day without a word or an explanation, and no one's heard from them since. It's a chance reunion between Quinn and Summer that sets off the whole story, when Quinn finally returns to Florel for the first time. Turns out, in the time away, they've been drifting through space exploring forgotten planets with their robot friend, Curiosity. Alyssa Park voices
That was
Quinn,
spoil
while
the
Curiosity is
whole
played by
thing? Okay.
Cannon. The
You're a
fourth
little
member
guy
of
then.
the party is Hannah Reed.
Oh, we love her.
Okay.
Kid,
We love
she's
little
trained
guys
to be a
here.
planetary engineer, one of the scientists who helped design planets for terraforming. Now about to start her 5th and final year of university, she's close to achieving that dream. Back on Florel for one last holiday before the semester starts, she's surprised to hear from Summer, and the way that makes her heart flutter. Hannah's voiced by Lisa Raymold.
Let's bananas.
Which route you choose to embark on affects the kind of adventure Summer and the gang will have.
Lesbians in a Yuri visual novel?
It's the
No,
other.
crazy.
With a focus on big wow moments as well as cozy camping vibes, we really hope you'll love Samayuni as much as we do. The story is being written by Josh, Sion, and Theo, with music by Sarah Mancuso, and art by Addie Rosa. Right now, we're looking at releasing this one sometime in 2025, but it's way too early to give a concrete date. We've, kind of gotten our estimated release for this game wrong before already. Even though the full release is so far away, we've been working really hard on a demo of the game for the past few months, and we're able to say when that's coming out, right after this stream for our Patreon patrons. Everyone at the $5 tier or higher will get access right away.
Yeah, I only had money.
Covers most of the game's common route and is even longer than the Please Be Happy demo.
Imagine me a broke college
Catch you at
student.
the edge of the
You're
universe.
also a broke college student.
Although that's all the game
College
news we have,
students.
we have a couple more things to share.
I'm very much aware.
Have you
I
ever
know.
wanted to see me, Melanie, in real life? Well, I'm a mascot character, so you can't. But you can go see Elan booths at 2 upcoming conventions. Catch
And
us at
always in
Anime
America.
Expo Chibi in November and Anime Los Angeles in
Yeah.
January.
Cringe.
We'll be at the Vendors Hall in both. Although we're only doing cons in Southern California for now, we hope to be able to attend some in other states starting next year.
I think
One
a lot of
weakness.
smaller things are gonna go for cons are a bit
We'll
more
have physical
local
copies
to
of our
that.
games for sale,
I know,
as
but I
well
still
as
get to
other
be grumpy
merch,
about
including
it.
some freebies and convention exclusives.
There,
Also
there,
got
pat,
some big
pat.
changes coming to our Patreon. We already use our Patreon to post stuff like updates and exclusive bonus content, Really soon, we're going to be adding 2 new tiers. One for beta and demo access, and one that gets you that, plus access to a monthly merch club. Our plan is to release 3 or 4 demos a year to our patrons this way, of different lengths and sizes. The feedback from our patrons will help fix and improve our games. For the merch club, we'll be doing packs that include goodies like postcards and stickers mailed out seasonally. You can find out more details by checking out our Patreon page itself. It's linked below. Also, the Samayuni demo that we're dropping later today will go out to all our $5 and up patrons, not just people who pledge for the new tier. To wrap things up, we wanted to give a quick overview of some of the things we've got coming up in 2024. We've got 2 upcoming vinyl releases coming through Very OK Vinyl. The Please Be Happy soundtrack, as well as part 2 of the Highway Blossoms soundtrack. Both feature brand new cover illustrations by Adi Rosa, as well as some other bonuses. Later on, we'll be releasing the first volume of the Highway Blossoms light novel. We're only going to be releasing a digital version for now, but hope to do physical in the future.
You don't need it.
I require it. I need to read it.
You can also look forward to a physical release of National Park Girls, now that all 5 episodes are out. We're already coming up with all kinds of ideas for upgrades and improvements we can add on to the complete edition. We have a couple other surprises up our sleeves, but
I already restrained myself from buying the physical versions of the games.
Let us know in the comments what it is you are most excited for, or which of our games is your favorite. We'd love to hear from you. Finally, to commemorate the event today, we have some new keychains by Adi Rosa available on our web store, as well as a couple items featuring the lovely illustration by Shiyun, starring me and my girlfriend Vale. On behalf of the whole studio, thanks for checking us out today, and we can't wait to see you again next time. Bye!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, short stream tonight, because I'll be a little bit of an idiot by staying up this late. Hold on, I have a just chatting thing. Here we go. That's better. But yeah, I'm already running on 3 hours of sleep, and I've been up since like 9 o'clock this morning. I need to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow for college. Fuck, that was too low. I'm so gonna regret this. Fuck it. We ballin'.
You definitely are.
Yeah, but we ballin', okay? We're ballin'.
Are we?
Yes, we're ballin'.
You're the loser decided to stay up to watch Elanfest at midnight when you had college the next day.
Worth it, totally worth it. Listen, I'm still young, okay? I'm still young. This is the time I should be doing all this. By the time I'm in my 30s, I'll be like, oh, I'm too old for this.
Okay, whatever you say.
Okay, short stream today. I cannot stream tomorrow. Or Tuesday. Wednesdays, maybe. A high possibility. But until then, bye!